battle in San Francisco as the Warriors look to work the home court advantage. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Tonight on the sideline. Chalk up two there.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player. Best bet.
And the Spurs with possession. Al Horford with the rebound. Right side, Butler's. And it's Anderson atop the key. Pass to Cummings. Inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle.
Rag. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
To the inside. Here's Butler.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
And the Warriors off to a slow start here. It's a 5-point game.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Cummings. Lots of room. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
David Robinson, that's good. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 7. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Puts it up off the inbound. And it's Curry laying it in.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
There's that fiery attitude of Butler's showing up to defense.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with the 360 for San Antonio.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
Spurs passing it around. Shoots it up. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Horford.
Spurs foul. First personal foul.
And with the offense getting right,
it's his first trip to the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive.
1:02 left to play here in the first. Hield with the bucket.
A volume three-point sniper. Hield realizes his role is to help space the floor with his shooting.
Pass to Elliott. Now here is Robinson. Post covering. And here's Carr. Just 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Jackson Davis. Here's Post. Rebounded by Elliott.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Spurs. What's your take on the Spurs so far?
I love their effort contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And he drops it in from the low post. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Carr. Here's Petrie. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now here's Kuminga. Here's Jackson Davis.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Carr. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Three-pointer, Heel. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. San Antonio leading by 8. Fires it up. Higgins' shot is off. Butler up top. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Higgins grabs the board. The Spurs he hits one and misses one, each at the line. Curry on the wing. Takes the 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
It doesn't matter if it's eases rhythm on his jump shot.
Attempts up for this one. Both good from the line that time. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Curry. Golden State moving it around. And it's off from three-point range. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, guys. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane, and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Back over to you.
Yeah, you're right. That is his superpower. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. So the wing on the left. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Curry outside. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Honestly,
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Misses in close.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Down low. The kick out to Anderson. Drills it from outside. And now it's an 8-point Spurs lead. Here's Green. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Green's got 5.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Spurs leading by 8. Lets the 3 fly. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Stolen by Robinson. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about. Here's Elliott. And so it's San Antonio in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding best production tonight. To you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And finished off by Robinson.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
And a dunk by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Here's a guy pushing 40 years of age. Al Horford looks as good as ever.
Oh, he sure does, Kevin. He reminds me of me and you. Guys that just, and they really are. And Al's still getting it done every single night in this league. It's a testament to his discipline and his professionalism.
Curry outside. Rebound San Antonio. They've held a 12-point lead early. Anderson right side. Robinson down low. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Ooh, and I hope he didn't hurt his neck because that was one nasty head fake.
Yeah, the defender.
Love seeing Butler go up strong. When he dunks it, you feel it from here.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Robinson.
David Robinson.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Robinson's got the lead up to 12 now for San Antonio. Back to Horford. Stolen. To the middle.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And it's Butler missing. Pass to Robinson. Al Horford with the rebound. Warriors trail by 14. Back to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Elliott misses. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status. Well, if it ain't working, you got to make
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Guys, back over to you.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much. Warriors trail by 10. Curry on the wing.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
To the paint. Here's Cummings. And the jam by Terry Cummings.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Substitution.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Here's Petrie. Good work defensively by Horford. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Curry's shot is good.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Avery Johnson.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Jackson Davis. And a big-time jam right there.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
To the middle. Shots good from Petrie.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just
inside.
Paul Pressing. Assist goes to
And the layup's good off the glass.
Antoine Paul.
And the Spurs lead by 10.
Jackson Davis.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Curry gets inside and lays it in.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Deflects the pass. Some nice passing by Golden State here. To tie it up. No good there.
And here we go, guys. This possession could make or break them right here. Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Spurs foul. At the line.
That free throw, no good. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson for us from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He absolutely held nothing back. He said, quote, "We know who we are. Let's be that. The plan is to play their game and let the chips fall where they may." Guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kuminga. Oh, great touch off the pass.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game. And that's what you call leadership. Robinson providing it for his team by knocking down a big-time shot.
It's tipped. And the layup is off. Warriors trail by 5. Kuminga goes in. Here's Green. And he jams it in.
Yes, he is such a great dunk.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Well, this is what you're trying to do.
Take here. Now Horford. Beyond the arc. It's off.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it. Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Outside Curry. go. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other. Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to
How
win.
about mixing it up inside there? He has helps him to get that shot off.
And he does get the second one. And that turns the lead to 6. Gets the first. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's an 8-point game.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
And now they decide to foul him. He drops the first.
Line for the Spurs.
And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. Curry fires. The 3 is off. And so it's San Antonio with the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing.